Pisces, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for those of you who are just now tuning in for the first time, which is a lot of people. So, I'd like to first off say thank you all for the likes, the shares, the love, the subscribes. I love doing this, and so I do genuinely appreciate you tuning in and joining me on this journey. So sorry, I have a very distracting dog right now. He does not appreciate my neighbors mowing their backyard. He just does not like it. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into your reading with an Eloquy card. Eloquy means she who, for those of you who are tuning in for the first time. So we're gonna see who you are coming in as in your reading. So, let us look. While I'm shuffling, I'd like to invite you all to the Facebook Live events. You can find the link to the page in the description box below. If you'd like to inquire about a personal reading, you can email me. That is also in the description box below. Or if you are interested in my blog, you can check out the website. And or if you'd like to support the channel and make a donation, you are free to do that as well. There is a link in the description box below. Okay, enough of the plug, sorry. So please show me my beautiful Pisceans. We have She Who Questions. Amali, curiosity, destiny, and search. I love the flower. All right, a little thirsty before I read that. Amali, she who questions, welcomes you. She wears an assortment of vivid flowers and honors the many tendrils. Each one is a possibility, a chance, an unexpected happening. Her gift is to see which ones will open next. She who questions welcomes questions because she loves giving answers that lead to more questions. She is the sacred circle of the oracle. Do not be dismayed if your search seems to lead you to more questions. It is Amali's preferred way. Amali shows that you have other paths in front of you. There are avenues you can take that you may not even see yet. Be ready for the unexpected signpost pointing you toward a completely different way. Destiny can sometimes be tricky because you may be pulling for the wrong shore. Stop for a moment in your seeking. Tap into your natural curiosity and question things. Even those people who have always seemed one way and only one way may have hidden depths. Your job is to re-examine what you thought truth was. Chances are good you will be given an opportunity to make some changes. Remember, the circle can become a spiral, so rather than leading you back to your own beginning, it may take you up or down. Your skill at questioning will help you find your way. Your questions. What am I searching for? What is the meaning of destiny to me? In what ways has my journey been a spiral? Ooh, so many questions. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Please show me the past. What is the past for my beautiful Pisceans? Thank you. We have the Emperor. I actually picked up a lot of ego on that card. So what is the present? We have the Two of Cups. What is the challenge? The Ace of Swords. There's that questioning of the truth, right? What is the guidance? Thank you. We have the Hanged Man. This is about perspective. And what is the potential outcome? We have the King of Swords. Now there's a guy who doesn't just have questions, he also has answers. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun card. This is beautiful. So what is lighting up this reading is happiness, joy. You know, this is that warm, fuzzy feeling. This is freedom. I'm getting a lot of illumination in this card. So I feel like things are being lit up, that pathway that you were on may be currently being lit up. It may even be too bright for you to actually see at the moment. So let's look at the Emperor card here. Why is the Emperor in the recent past? We have the Three of Cups. So this is Aries energy. The Devil in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles in the upright. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is divine masculine energy. There is an aspect here of overcoming, celebrating overcoming, some sort of toxicity and things balancing out, and there's this movement of equal give and take. Now with this Page of Cups in reverse, it may not have seemed like something that was necessarily worth celebrating, but there is a cause here of celebrating. There's like this community aspect, a coming together aspect. In taking control of what's coming in and going out. Now for some of you, you may be holding back on, or were holding back on expressing your true feelings, the innocent nature, the dreamy nature, the very naive aspects of things. And there may even be a lack of conversation or a lack of seeing the worth in something so small, I think. So let's look at the Two of Cups. Please clarify the Two of Cups. So this is a partnership. We have the Fool, the Queen of Wands. So there's Aries twice, 3 times, Capricorn once. And the Knight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. I like this. So there's kind of like this gamble here, right? There's something risky in this Two of Cups, and there's something very alluring about this Queen of Wands energy. So there's this sense of moving towards it rather slowly, because you feel a little blinded by something. The Queen of Wands is very charismatic. She's very alluring. She's very passionate about what it is. And there's also this earthy element in movement. Now, I think for some of you, you may have wanted to move this a lot faster, but I'm not seeing that being the pace that it needed to be. And again, there is this real element of risk when it comes to this Fool card. I do see a very fulfilling wish. This is a wish fulfillment type of thing. There's a sense here of starting very new. So let's look at the Ace of Swords. Why is this the blockage? We have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords in the upright. So there is there may be, I mean, I don't see the Tower here, but there may be a sense of clarity, right? In moving into your future, either singularly or on an autonomous type of level. The Five of Swords and the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, that makes the Six of Swords, which talks about a transition from tumultuous water to much more calmer, peaceful waters. Now, there is an aspect here of kind of like not giving a damn who gets hurt in the pursuit of self here. There's also this conflict that has to do with sovereignty, right? This ability to see clearly what that looks like for you, and how to achieve it, what I'm seeing here is the way that you're attempting to achieve it may not be the most moral. Yeah. But there is a clarity here hidden in this conflict. This does have like a winner take all kind of feeling to it. So let's look at the Hanged Man. Please clarify the Hanged Man. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. It's Cancerian energy. The Magician in reverse. And the Seven of Wands in the upright. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So the Hanged Man is all about perspective, and potentially feeling stagnant. Now there is a sense here of being in this spot to settle the heart space. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, again, it's Cancerian energy for me, but this is someone who's very codependent. And exceptionally needy. It's also someone who's not especially empathetic. And there's, with the Magician in reverse, this can very much talk about someone who's really emotionally manipulative. The Ten of Cups in reverse, this talks to me about a type of feeling that isn't quite there. I do feel that there is a sacrifice in this. And with the Seven of Wands hanging, you're literally in this position to find enlightenment, to understand the nature of sacrifice, to find your sense of self, but to find the different outlook. And I feel like there's a need here to defend against a type of manipulation that is preventing this Ten of Cups, right? There is a sense here of fruition. There's also the idea of co-creating in this, in the sense that manifestation for like for the purpose of just manifesting, right? Isn't in the lines of co-creation. There's a sense here of releasing and surrendering whatever this manipulative and kind of codependent energy is, so that you can free your heart to create genuine heartfelt things, you know. There's almost a lack of gratitude in this Ten of Cups in reverse. So let's look at the King of Swords. Please clarify the King of Swords. We have the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy, the Emperor in the upright, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Wands in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. That's a lot of wands. So again, we have this conflict. This may even feel like a sense of competition. Now, we have the Emperor here twice. both in your past and in your future. I feel like with this Virgo, with this Hermit energy in reverse, there is something here that needs more insight, right? There are things that need to be looked at, and it may have to do with action and decision over this talks about intelligence and view, but it may have to do with a masculine energy, in the sense that devising a strategy and going through with it, because it is something that is well within your empire, right? Well within your realm to do, doesn't necessarily mean that it's something that you should do. So there's this idea of things kind of being very cerebral, and again, like with all of these wands, there is a conflict here. This is a little like seeing what needs to be done, understanding what needs to be done, having everything lit up here. But not feeling it, if that makes any sense. I mean, the only cups here are the Two of Cups, this partnership, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I feel like whatever this clarity is for you, there's an aspect here of really asking yourself what it is that you want and why you're fighting it. So we're going to pull a Magdalene card. That's too many. Yeah, one please. What is the guidance? What is the guidance from a beautiful Pisceans? That's too many again. It's probably the same three. No. It wants to give three. One, please. We have one card. Thank you. We have gratitude. And a mystical shaman card. What is the final message for my beautiful, beautiful Pisceans? Okay, so we have the wind, number 63, and the arrow in reverse, number 3. So we're going to start with the Magdalene card. If you're struggling to make ends meet or experiencing challenging times in your career or business, you may overcome the present difficulty through gratitude. Stop dwelling on what you think is missing and be grateful for all you already have. There is so much in your life to be grateful for, and it is through gratitude that the universe showers you with blessings. There is no need for negativity and fear, for this only serves to block the universal flow stream of abundance from flowing through. Have faith and be grateful. Focus on that which is positive, and all will be resolved soon. You may expect a positive outcome over the coming 3 months. Your affirmation: I give thanks for all the blessings in my life. I give thanks for all the abundance in my life. I am always safe. And now we have wind, number 63. I believe it's one of the last ones. The symbol of the wind represents the element of air. It rules communication, thought, song, and inspired ideas. It also signifies change with qualities both positive and negative. The wind blows from each of the 4 directions, and there are different qualities bestowed by each. South, carrying a new sense of trust, helping you gently begin to discard habits and parts of you that are no longer needed. West, calling you to more introspection, to a willingness to make final decisions, to let go of attachment and ego desires. North, moving to bring you wisdom and strength. East, carrying clarity of vision and purpose. Whichever way the wind is blowing for you, the message that wind whispers or shouts is a challenge. It may take courage at first to turn and face the wind, but you will find exultation in moving toward it and receiving its lessons. When the spirit of the wind comes calling, it's a sign of change. Perhaps you need to change your mind about something. Perhaps an old way of doing things has become automatic, and now that you've gained greater clarity, you can make a new choice. Regardless of what the change is, you can expect to be understood and to have clear communication with others at this time. That's what the challenge is. This is about communicating. Sorry. I got carried away. Ideas are solid, and the shift that is being called for is in the highest good of all. The medicine. When wind comes as medicine, you're being invited to recognize the value of chaos. Windstorms provide necessary chaos to clear the air and spread seeds so plants and trees can take root in new fields. Right now it may seem as if your world has been turned upside down, but this is a temporary storm that will blow over. Perhaps communication is broken down between you and another, or your many to-do lists are overwhelming you. The medicine is to simplify, slow down, course correct if you need to, and wait out the storm to clean things up. Just know that all storms have great value if you can remain neutral during their course. Greater clarity and good things will come from it all. Remember, this too shall pass. And now we have arrow. Receiving the symbol reminds you that you are in alignment with your heart and soul. You are on target and will soon be hitting your mark. Be true to your calling, release attachments, and free yourself from the bondage of unbridled ambition. Now is revealed to be a moment of contact in which your intention meets the material world. The arrow symbolizes the need to set your creativity free. When the arrow zings through the air, it is an invitation It is inviting you to pay attention and signifying that you are about to make your mark in some aspect of your life. It illuminates the moment of contact when you know that your desires and intentions have traveled on the wind and landed in the perfect place for your highest good. Trust that your job is to be relaxed yet focused, keeping your eye on the prize, yet releasing your intention with full expectation that it will land as it is supposed to. Don't worry about the how or the exact form. This is not a time to interfere with the manner in which the arrow flies. It will make its mark, and you will have cause to celebrate. The medicine, and because it came out in reverse, this is what is the most important part of the message. This is a time to admit that by continuing on the path you are on, you might be shooting yourself in the foot. It could be that you have become so attached to winning this game that you have missed the true mark. What if your arrow was never meant to land where you wanted it? Now is the time to regroup and ask yourself if what you desire is really worth your energy. This is a sign that something better is waiting. Consider the wisdom in not getting what you want. Suffering in this case is a pathway to heal the parts of you that feel unworthy, the parts that worry there isn't enough. Make peace with those voices. What is truly yours will be waiting for you. That, my beautiful Piscean souls, is your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful day. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving for those of you in the States. And I love you. Bye-bye.